Hello, love and light. Welcome to Effortless Empress Elegance Tarot channel. If you are a subscriber, if you've stopped by before, then welcome back. If this is your first time, then welcome to our community. We are doing a general read, and all of our readings here are timeless. We're going to start and jump right into it to read some oracles to get a read on Aries energy. All right. So, it is still, we are ending our energy and heading into our Taurus sign. Okay, oh, I love this. It says, "My body is my home, and I must love it immeasurably. By gently touching my skin, my laugh lines, and my scars, I appreciate my body fully. I am beautiful inside and out." All my Aries loves, remember this, the summer's coming. You know, out of everybody, we are a passionate, fiery sign. So this one's called Best Version. And paired with my body, I feel like this is going to be the best version of who we are, no matter how old we are and where we've been in our life. This card says, "Every day I'm growing into my full potential. Therefore, I'm becoming more intrinsically valuable to the world. So I will walk with arms wide to receive the challenges coming my way. At this moment, I'm the best version of myself, and tomorrow I will be even better." Well, I'm going to receive that, because I'm going to tell you, with these two cards together, you've probably never been better. I mean, our energy has lifted into such a wonderful light of who we are. And I know I can feel this energy coming. Is it here 100%? No. But you know what? I feel it, and I hope you feel it too. Whenever this message reaches you, I hope that that's what you get. But opening with that energy, I have good feelings about this. Now, the universe has your back, deck. We are going to get a few more. We're going to check the temperature of our energy, but best version of my body. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I will take that. I love these cards because they're so colorful. I have one for Aries, please. Give me one for my beautiful Aries. We had a strong season, Aries, and I want that to stick with us all year long. We have a couple, but I will take all of these. I honor how I want to feel. I am the dreamer of my dream. Now, this says we're in control. This says we know what we want and we know where we're headed. Honoring how we feel. Remember, when you know what you want, remember that all of your senses, to line those up together with exactly what you're aiming for. Whether you're trying to manifest it or not, make sure that you're in alignment. The moment I align with love, clear direction is presented to me. Look at that. That's exactly what I just said. Align yourself, with your own energy. There's so much going on around us and outside of us, and wherever you are in the world, there's chaos if you want to find it. However, if you align yourself with your own energy, that's where you're going to live. All right. Energy flows where my intention goes. Why? It feels like it's saying exactly, confirmation. Where do you want your energy to flow? You have a lot more control of some of those things than you think you do. It's up here. And I believe that science even behind it, that, you have an energy. There's an energy flow around you. Positive energy, negative energy, and it radiates around you. So wherever your intentions are, wherever you want to be, wherever you find yourself thinking, that's where you're headed. And I know it's easier said than done to align those pieces when there's so much going on around you, but take a few moments. And this is some advice that I can use for myself. Take a few moments, sit with the energy that you want, even early in the morning. Don't even touch your phone yet, right? Just sit there and take 5 minutes. Bring yourself to alignment before your day starts. And when you set that intention, let it flow then. We'll do one more from the Divine Abundance Oracle cards. And then we will get right into our read. My beautiful Aries. All right, give me one for my Aries. At least one for my Aries. Oh, flew out. All right. All right. So we have gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Gratitude. I mean, be grateful for everything that you have now and everything that you have coming. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. You know, even though this says past life, I mean, we live lots of lives within this one life, right? Who we were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, last year, may not be who we are today. So if there's some loose ends to tie up, I would suggest you start working on those. Now that might not happen overnight, because I'm sure it did not unfold overnight for the most part. But this tells me that you have some things, the areas that I'm talking to, that probably need to be buttoned up. And maybe that is so that you can be your best self. Maybe that is so you can take away blockages, so your energy can flow with intention. You know, before we start building anything in life, at any point in our life, no matter what we've been through, I do believe that you have to start with a good foundation. Now, I'm someone that believes that you can come back from anything in your past. And I'm testimony to that 100%. So start cleaning up your own backyard and build yourself. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how deep in the hole you think you are. I think that there's light at the end of the tunnel for everybody. And don't let anybody tell you any different. All right, we are going to get into this read, my beautiful Aries. All right, give me Aries. I want to see what energy is around them now. Current status, current energy for Aries. Show me. All right. I love this for us. Ace of Swords. Okay. We are deep into our mental state. Okay. This is a lot of truth coming out. This is a lot of us honoring what we know to be true. We're not ignoring it anymore. Okay. Look deeply into you. You have the answers mentally. Now, this isn't necessarily emotion at all. Okay. Truth is what it is separated from emotion. Emotion is a secondary state to truth. Now, how you handle that truth, we're going to see, is on you. This could be a brilliant idea. This can be you shining light on what you need to move forward. And sometimes what you need to move forward is to clean up what's back there. Okay. Take a deep dive. We had 7 of Cups. There's a lot of choices here. You know, I don't believe that we can make a wrong choice. Okay. Because where we're destined is where we're going to go anyway. It's just which path are we going to take there? Okay. Don't lie to ourselves, Aries. Okay. Cut right to the chase. This Ace of Swords is going to help you do that. Okay. Cut right to it. Now, what is directly influencing? Thank you. The Emperor. That's us. 100%, Aries. We are directly influencing where we're headed. This is exactly what I'm saying with aligning with who we are. Okay. This is somebody that is well thought out, well traveled mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay. And that's not saying that, oh, you've went all over the world, but you know what you're doing. Okay. You see that chess piece in his hand? Maybe we have some chess players. But this is strategy. You see that checkerboard on his feet? You know what you need to do. This game of life is your game. All right? Align yourself. Do the work. Okay? You know what you need. You don't even need to be told what you need because you know. Okay? All right. Let me see what this is rooted in. Tell me a little bit more what this is about, because this is deep in energy for Aries. We are deep in our Aries bag energy, okay? But what is this influencing? All right. Seven of Pentacles, okay? This could be directly related to work, okay? This is our harvest, okay? What have you been pouring into? What have you been aligning yourself with? What have you been trying to manifest? The world. This is something new, okay? This is something that you have been working toward clearly. What is that you've put energy into? Okay. This was no accident, okay? What you're embarking on, this isn't just like, oh, I just accidentally came across this. That's not what this is. This is something very clearly that you have aligned yourself with. And it started as a thought process, okay? Give me more. Give me more for Aries. Thank you. All right. The moon. So this is the same thing when it comes to your mental state. The dust is settling, okay? Hidden secrets is coming to light, okay? Truths. Now, whether those are things that you have been looking for, investigating, taking a deep dive in, or if it's falling right into your lap. And they might not all be pleasant truths, okay? But they'll lead you to a pleasant path. Don't ignore it. There's work to be done. And you know what to do, okay? Whatever it is, allow it to unfold. And be patient. Make a plan, okay? Be strategic, okay? The areas that I'm looking at, they're smarter than the most of the people around them, okay? And without impulse, it allows you to set a plan. That Page of Swords came back out. So this is a messenger. You started with the Ace of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. And the message that's coming out is something that you've been looking for, investigating. And maybe somebody's watching you even, But the message is going to come in quickly, Aries, with this 8 of Wands here. But I don't see that you're going to be shocked by this, okay? You've prepared yourself. This will not catch you off guard. All right, the Hermit. Hermit energy moving forward. So this tells me, moving forward, that you are going to need, that was interesting. You're going to need to take a deep dive within, okay? This is something that is going to help you move forward. Again, this is patience, okay? This is taking a moment, okay? No impulse here. And something, as I'm in Aries myself, Aries rising, Aries Jupiter, Aries sun, I always get kind of bothered by people saying, like, oh, they're so impulsive, but you know what? We are very strategic and well thought out. And I don't think we get enough credit for that. So this is a moment that you're not going to act fast on. Collect all the information that you need because it's coming out and it's coming to you. Okay, allow it to hit you where it needs to and sit with it. Make strategy. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of bad here. Okay, so whatever this is, allow it to unfold. So when I took this Hermit out and it popped out, there was 2 sides that were covered, and this 8 of Swords was the one that was flipped over. It didn't come out, so I didn't pull it. But this also shows me, you see how she's looking in the mirror, and in the mirror she's tied up. But in reality, She's free to do what she wants. Any limitations that you think you have at this time, you have to dig and understand that that may not be reality. There's a way out. There's a secondary option. Okay? This is strategy. Release this from your mind. Okay? This, not reality. Okay? Somebody needs to hear that. All right. How does Aries see themselves through this? Oh boy. Here we go. 5 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're being very careful at this time. Okay. With the things that you've harvested, maybe you're keeping that to yourself. The 4 of Pentacles is, saving money, holding things close, to the cuff. Okay. And this 5 of Cups, here, this person thinks that she's, lost things. Okay. But the truth is, if she takes a second to look behind her, she'll see that she has a full cup behind her. Like I was saying earlier in the reading, sometimes to move forward, you got to take a look back. Make sure that foundation is correct. Okay. Take a second. This 4 of Pentacles is saying, hold things close. There's the time to do it. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, my Aries. I don't often tell you to look back. As a matter of fact, I almost never tell you to take a look back. But this reading is telling you to make sure your foundation is strong before moving forward. Okay? And sometimes that's just assessing where you are and any loose ends that you may have in your life. Okay? Don't let that be your downfall moving forward. Or that's a person, a place, a thing, a situation, a relationship. I'm just going to say that. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. So what's going on around you is you working on yourself. Okay, I couldn't be more forward about that. It's this whole reading. Okay? You working on yourself, you'll never regret that. Now you pouring into a lot of different people. Now that might be something you regret later. But never regret giving love where it's needed. It always comes back to you. But focus on you, okay? This is the you season. Okay, you've helped enough, okay? And allow others to help you too. That might be hard for us sometimes, okay? Do it in love. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, ask yourself, is this next choice that I'm about to make take me closer to where I'm headed, or is this pulling me further away? If you're ever stuck, ask yourself that question. That might give you some insight on where you need to head. All right, give me some advice for Aries. Give me some advice for my Aries. Thank you. 2 of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is partnership. Okay, this is coming together in love. Moving forward in love. That's exactly what I just told you to do. You'll never go wrong in that, I'm not saying do everything for love, because we all know love is not enough. And if you haven't heard that, I'm telling you now. Okay? Love is beautiful. But make sure that it also suits you. Okay? That it's good and fruitful for you. Okay? Pouring into others as much as we do, Aries, make sure that your cup is being full too. But this looks like an equal give and take. Okay, whatever this is, and now I'm going to be super nosy about it. I want to clarify that 2 of Cups. Well, that was super easy. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. This isn't necessarily love. This could be a new opportunity. Okay. This is a 10. Okay. So I'm also into numerology, but 10 is also a 1. Okay. This is something directly related to you, specifically something that you're doing. Okay, this partnership is something that is in your favor. Okay, and it's lucky. Not just lucky like it's falling into your lap, but it's something that you've worked on yourself to get and achieve. Okay, enjoy this. Again, this thinking, let it go. Okay, that was bottom of the deck. Likely outcome for my Aries. Likely outcome for my beautiful Aries. Give me one more. Moving forward with Aries, working on themselves, getting through their truths, putting the work in. Likely outcome. Oh, this is 3, but I'm going to take them all. The 2 of Pentacles means there's a decision you have to make. Okay? And this is reality. You see how this one could be emotion. It could be spiritual. It could be mental. Okay? But this decision that you have in your lap, do you see that? This is the happiest card in the deck. Okay? The Sun. And this is for you, Aries. Make the decision for you. Okay? There is a season to be selfish, and that doesn't mean you're wrong, doesn't mean you're bad. Okay? Queen of Wands, literally the epitome of who we are. And you're going to look good doing whatever it is that you're doing. Believe in who you are. Believe in yourself. Okay? That decision that you're making, choose you. Okay? It doesn't mean abandon things. It doesn't mean, leave other people in turmoil. That just means choose the decision, the path that best suits you. Okay? We're going to end with an affirmations card to wrap up our reading. Aries, this was a beautiful read for you. Okay? I saw nothing that would harm you in this reading. I see everything that you've worked for. Align your energy. Okay? Be the best version of you. We literally opened up to the best version of you, and then you got the Sun, and then you got the Queen of Wands. Girl, man, it is about you. Okay? This whole thing, believe in yourself. If you had doubts, stop it. All right. We got awaken. It can be so easy to fall into a routine, a predictable earthly pattern without ever giving thought to who we truly are, to the essence of our being, until one day, amidst the noise, you feel it deep within, and then everything clicks. An ancient wisdom, a powerful remembering, arises from deep within your bones. Every cell in your body aligns to allow you to remember who you once were, who you can be, and how this shapes who you are now. Arrive, my dear, you have awakened. If this isn't the epitome of what we talked about, looking back, deciding what we need to do, remembering who you are, that deep dive, the Hermit card. Okay, Aries, there's work to do, but it's pleasant work. Okay? It's something that's literally beneficial to you and only you. Take the time. All right, my Aries, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you later.